Well, at least we were able get Mr. Sorry, did I forget to intro? Did I really forget to intro? Professionalism. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Ace Attorney, Justice for All. We are here to save Maya's life. Anyway, let's get here. We just get our approval to defend our fellow Matt and God as our client. It appears from the previous episode that our fellow Matt and God is indeed not a killer, Magatama-wise. Well, let's play. I'm not gonna explain. Yeah. As we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what we should do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. and God innocence. We have to find the real killer. The real killer? Okay, then let's start looking. Oh, we don't have any proof. We don't have anything. Let's go to the lobby then. Bro, hey, what you doing? You are doing? What are you doing? You are doing? You can't come in without. Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on here? We're trying to defend the person that you hate the most. And the poor one was killed. Is that true? It's Barry Round is what it is. Another still samurai doing the most evil deeds. That's not entirely what's up. Have you to know that I was Yuan or Yuan's? Yuan. Why? Oh, why do all these stars of interest in drop one by one like flies? It always been that way. Jesus Christ, really? Everyone died? All the people that I can die. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said. Me either. I was not even looking, to be honest, because she was just talking too fast. It is what it is. Miss Holbeck, could you please speak a little bit, slower? Don't boss me around, you spig-haired smarty pants. Are you uncalled for in that fishbowl? My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. Only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go badoom again. Badoom? I don't know what to I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I share for always end up kicking the bucket? Watch your words, no one's going to get away with saying anything about my Yuan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the Arthur and that horrible country accent. I mean, what is that matter of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of it. What? Okay. Pearls, are you thirsty? Pearls, are you thirsty? I'm a little. Okay. I'll get some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngs today. I'm guessing Miss Oldberg heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask you about what happened around time of the murder. No, I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, and that press conference afterwards? Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But, there's what but. Why there's a but, man? Now if you are talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. Oh no. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. Ah, jeez Louise, what do you witness? The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite, really, kids. Please tell me, what do you see? Forelock? Oh, Jesus. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray on to another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Present? And you want something from the top recorder? Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The entire staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chicken. I wonder if we can do any investigating on our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Do we have access to this room? Oh, hey, yeah. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief, show his face. What? The thief? What? Arrest him, put him to trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Look here and there and up and down the mountain, but he ain't here. What? But he ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A! I learned the alphabet. It's my lifeblood! I'm gonna die without my $700 camera! Your camera? $700 was a lot back in the days, okay? Shut the fuck up. Don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are! Yeah, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble! Huh? So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new. Wait, was it $700? 1,600 brand new, okay. So you buy second-hand, but you just say you bought it for 700. I had a nice long talk with a guy at the store about 5 hours. I reckon 5 hours? I made his itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and I was real mean about it too. Don't make me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must be when I was busy running around looking to things. That's when I lost sight of my dear darling expensive sweetie. Lotta, what do you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightfully know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. What if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder? Really? That is evidence? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually I was here until around the time Mr. Guard was arrested. What are you doing here? Camping? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop. Third murder, I guess. I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon course that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this now. I thought I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? You could have taken a picture for your... so you could take a picture for your big scoop. Well, maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. That's what real journalists do. There's some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a bigger picture? Not to get a picture for proof. What kind of story was it that you hang around here? Really? You two? You're doing me dirty like that? Oh my god. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secrets, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yep. By some blocks. Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta, god fucking damn it, trying to save Maya. I guess someone around is happy. Miss Lotta and your high roll smile. Roll. So this is Engard's room? There's a lot of red in here. Where are we? We are in Matt and God's dressing room. This is our client's room. I'll help you with something. We are You are Mr. Angard, a lawyer. I gather as much. I also look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You're just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who could use such a word will be his lawyer. Wow. Wow! It's simple deduction, really. Wow! The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Angard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. Hate to waste your time, so let's get down to business. There. Read. She may be small stature, but appearance can be deceiving. Night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to show is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the word of ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Angard in this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I had a full Viola How? And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. Oh, with the preparation in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call Mr. Angard. After that, I went to visit Miss Corrida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You are really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as a nail. And so, about you and... stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Angard and I are related, are you? Are you his manager? Sorry? I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, right? Thank you, Paul. Thank you. I already gave you my name early, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Angard's manager. His manager. Speaking of manager, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have? No, he did not. He didn't? Our studios have a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. What? To my... what? Dragging a little... okay, I was like, what? What are you talking about? Dragging a little gun. Like here to a place like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pulse, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you juice later, okay? Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Is it? Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Of course, I guess. Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other. The most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. What? I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she let you know. I agree with that statement. He must know why Yuan Corrida was killed. Tell me that. Tell me. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Corrida was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? So, the funny thing is just, they went crazy with the Psylocke in this one. It's like, oh, we have some Psylocke. Oh, it was like 1 and 3. Now it's like 5, 4, a ton. Ah, Jesus. Sorry, but there's something I had to add to this conversation. I'm gonna lose so much HP. It is a Psylocke, Mr. Rick. Neck? Yes, it was. It is. There's getting to be more. And more of these lately. There's too much information to research and stuff like that. It's kinda a bummer. Anyway, let's go to Edgy. Corrida. So this is weird as fuck. I remember getting in and was like, what the fuck? Why there's so much... Mr. Nick, where are we? I fucking don't know. Where are you on Corrida's room, Pearls? Mr. Corrida? The victim. Which makes this crime scene too. Yeah, there's Teddy Bear Land or something, I don't know. Oh, it's you! So what happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Engard acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hang in there. I just want to Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene. Just this one's special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta be quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right, I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little Missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Huh, we don't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for his own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, pals. But Mr. Nick, I can't read. I forgot about it. What he says, she cannot read. Well, that was useful, I guess. Cause of death. A stab? Or a shot with a shotgun. You know what was the cause of death? Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but on look of the victim, it should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here a picture. A stab. A stab? There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to the death. And looking at the fingerprints down at the library. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. It looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engard's prints, pal. That's bad, real bad. Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Mostly we had evidence of him, I guess. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Yuan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, on one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's a sign of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his bottom came off. Mr. Engard said something about a bottom. Something like one of the Jammy Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama? That's no. Oh, what? There was a witness, pal. Also, his gold bag. A witness? Who is it? Ah, Miss Elbag. Is anyone but here? The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's just something around where the victim was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure out, Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick? Okay. Examine chips! It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things to neat and tidy, I think. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Really? Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. You want me to tell you? Okay, that over there is a watch. This thing here. For the new generation, this is a watch. Wearing on your wrist. I know what a watch. I expect the same answer from the public. I know what this is. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with with Pearls, not Maya. Not Maya. Many bears. Oh, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock, wands, collector edition, stuff ready, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? We've seen a few in the trash can? Oh shit. I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor Teddy's. It's hard to... Not stab, Mo. It's hard to bear with all the problems grow. I'm gonna stab you, bitch. I don't think I want to bear with that Turnabout the last case called me. What's wrong with me, Mr. Nick? Nothing at all. It's a suitcase, there's many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There is his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Don't start pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida. What? A fridge? There's a whole sort of thing in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle, the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much for hassle to throw them away, I guess. Oh, vegetable juice, I guess he must be a real help. Oh, there's a beet. some ketchup, a bottle of strawberry jam too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Maybe. Maybe. Ugh. They have different design. It's kind of interesting. I didn't recall there was bears even here. Well, the struggle. Both of the cosmetics are shattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? A flower vase maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? What? What's the problem? Juice! The beautiful wine glass, and there is tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. I agree with that. Still need to try the Bloody Mary. So, well, guess maybe I change idea. I don't know. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't seem weird. What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. Yeah. What is the juice? There. He's right. The flower vase instead of vase, vase, and it was broken, and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that is still alright? Thank you. Looks like Mr. Gorilla had dinner last night. Yes. This bottle is tomato juice. I had a lot of food at the war show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Likely. Okay, nothing. Oh, it's a suitcase. This is the guitar case, I guess a little bit up, but still unreal. That's strange, the guitar is not here. Where is it then? Maybe you forgot to bring him to the show. But Mystic May, yeah? He said that big red guitar has a German signature at them. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Okay. Is it water? It looks blood. Could we? No, I don't know. So someone opened it afterwards. So that's a bed, right? That is a big bed, but it's a bed. Ah, Miss Ring, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. Oh right, I forgot about it. In Japan they have a futon, right? Oh sorry. In pearl case is futon, right? So it's like, oh my god, a bed. Why are you acting so surprised and saying I'm bad? I'm not surprised at being on watch. Can you give me more information about it? What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's Jammy Ninja's signature. Yeah, it's empty. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar is missing. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's going to sound like the red guitar is related to the case after all. Is it? So about this wine glass. As you noticed it, pal, the whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Kamen noticed it first. Yeah, Paul's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Kamen here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you are going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can beat me the instant I see her. I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Oh shit. They're calling, guys. Hey, I don't know. What's happening? What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard these sounds somewhere before. It's Miss Von Kama. No! Run! Run, detective! For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think, is that exactly what happened the last time? Sorry, I got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Too late. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Gulp. Would it be too much to ask you to be nice for me to change? So you are the type to seek information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable. Wow. Hey, don't you dare run away, scrappy trench coat. I didn't think that the diversity of this country could be this big. Ow. Detective, come over here for a second. Yo, oh, ow, yeah. Finish him! Finish him! Well, better know at least you were a man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come on, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Why is... anyway. Oh, what did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I've gotta get back to the prison now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? Maybe you can try not to let Miss Vankama see you. Miss Vankama? You kidding me? Wait, what? I thought you just pick it up! Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Miss Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read at all. Yeah, me either. I don't know what's in... I cannot... there's a... Windy? Okay. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. There's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how I say to my dearest Wendy in the more normal letters here? So this sloppy, unreadable writing is crazy and cruel to give these to someone. I'm guessing these will be regular to the original one, too. Will be Japanese, and these will be like a weird one. Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Ooh. I thought it was Windy. Couldn't read it properly. So we have food to give to have. Okay. Oh, Miss Wright, how are you? Terrible. Miss Wright, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder and love to go home, let alone leave. What, really? Oh. The Nickel Samurai. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Oh, okay, sure. Maybe this is literally a bad copy. Still Samurai Forever, guys! It's an action hero program aimed towards kids. Wanna be surprised? It's the sequel of the Still Samurai. Let me guess, Still Samurai 9? Nickel. Made of nickel. I see. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminium Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's Love Why in the new old pumpkin. I see. Wait, what? I love what? I love why. I love what? This girl, Saya, works at the tea shop, and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like 3 bottles colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan leader. Like, it sounds like some sort of pimp. Anyway, sound like an unusual situation like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah, strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with office ladies. Yes. Yes, Pearl. What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does. She doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 AM. Thank you, William. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. No, don't do it, Pearl. I can't believe she's really considering it. So, what's the Jammy Ninjas TV show like? I saw it from the remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammy Ninja, like the Samurai show, is geared towards kids. Looks a little bit special. It's a story of a ninja who can scale a wall but became a big pop star. What? Wait, what? He was really a lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things, right? Oh, but boy, could he sing! His trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. ninja with bright red guitar. And then the final fight is front of his beloved princess, Misola. Jamming versus the Muromachi 5. So, Muromachi? It's like Maroon 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches not to so jamming, called the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. No season 5, I guess. No, season 3, sorry. I wanted to say season 3. Yeah. But this kind of pop music, based love story is something high school girls really like, I guess. Oh, please, Pearl, no. Yes, Pearl. What happens next? I want to know. Jamming! The jamming ninja! Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Alright, it's the same day. Which show should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. Well, that's actually, I want to ask about something for... Hey, that's Miss Andrews. Miss Andrews? She's mate, Manada. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit, just a little. So, Miss Powers like this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see... here's the thing, I don't really know her now. You know? I don't? Oh, don't! Oh, don't you ever dare do that. Don't cupid this biatch. There's a sort of small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Huh, if you're interested, I'll be glad to share that, I know. He's so happy he looks like a lion that just found her next meal. His next meal. Please, tell me the gossip. Yes. Anyway, would you mind telling me about this? Oh, so you are interested in it. Figure you would be. Am I? Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity coffee too. No, really, you too. So take a look at this. Looks like a tablet of Miss Oldback woman. Alright, let's see here. Rendezvous? The mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars and Miss AA. AA? You see now, don't you? What? You can't stop pretending to be in doubt, Mr. Wright. Your career didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we are talking about a certain manager with the initial AA. Adrian Andrews. Adrian! Yes, exactly. This is a big news. It seems kind of odd that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client. And this is what that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people, you know? Mr. Ball looks so happy. Probably just following along, not having any ideas why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. You say that? Is this a good context to say this? The curiosity. I don't know. I'm going. Can I present it? Do you want your autograph? I don't want it. Let's present the Magatama. What do you witness? Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please tell us what you saw. But oh, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun on you, young and Spences. I'm a little devil after all you are. Doesn't it imply you are a good person? It's like, alright, I'll give you what you want. A case. That's your autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? That right? My name is Wendy Oldback, so that's Wendy. Has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy. But somehow I don't think Ron had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please. Pretty please. I can let you have it, just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about we exchange information? All four in one go. Well, she really must want this bloody autograph. My offer isn't good enough? For you, fine, Mr. Wright, you win. When you're back, ready to open up her heart. Oh, by my dearest. For my dearest king, Yuan. Overkill. There we go. Sip. Let's get a quick sip. I feel bad for you now. Do you? Huh? That I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Yuan's room. You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Yuan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate, really? Or two out of it, maybe more. Jesus. Do actually police give that? In Japan, maybe? Do they? Oh yeah, I think in Japan they do that. Like helping the police. I've been recruited again for that part at the night, you know? The trial tomorrow? Really? It's time you are gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your kind of pronounced guilty. Please don't. But Mr. God hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did it, might be a good idea. He does it! I just do. The yellow-bellied chicken. Wow, that's unique. Yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that will look like. I don't know. Yellow-bellied chicken? I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. Do they say the same thing to fucking Neil Powers? What did Mr. God ever do to her to deserve this? I don't know. What did Mr. God do to you to make you so... You don't know? That guy. Hear my Juan. He created a scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick, what is it? What's a scandal? A scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about it after we get out, yeah? Oh, Juan led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Vile temptress? Mr. Nick, what do vials mean and wild temptress mean? Wow. Achk. How about we just listen to what Miss Solbag has to say for now? Okay, folks? So, Miss Solbag, who is this woman you are talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course, AA. The guy he shoved the girl into Yuan on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were smart. He will create a scandal to make Yuan lose face. The girl drove Yuan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Solbach? One of Yuan biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. Oh my god, do I really have to deal with people like that one day? Oh, ish. And do you have a proof that Mr. God did what you say he did? Next week, issues of a certain magazine say so. Of course. Tabloid? Tabloid? Next week, doesn't that mean something people don't know about yet? Why will Miss Older have information like that, and where did she get it? Evil laugh. Yellow hole. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Take that!
I thought it was 4. I don't know why. I saw so many fools. Lotta, will you please answer my question? At the time of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about details of this scoop of yours. That's not something I can tell, yeah. I mean, there's my bread and butter. My butter. Right then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking for a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? There's an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this Pearson. Yes, that this woman. She's Andrew Andrews, Metengard's manager. The Nico Samurai's manager is called secretly meeting with his rival, the Gemini Ninja. Well, it sounds weird. It will be the whole story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that. Yeah, what's that? New source. New source? I don't know why. Every time I see sauce, something triggers. Santa sauce? You mean new sauce? That's it. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm not really surprised. So show me something that shows that yuan guy had something. It means Andrews. Where's the clipping? Oh wow, there's a lot of HP. This is article from the certain weekly Abloit. The mysterious yet beautiful manager to the master, Miss Mr. Garita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engard's manager, Andrews, she has the initial AA. You saw this argument and thought to take some picture of them as a brew. That's why you weren't looking around Mr. Garita's store last night. What? You are looking to Mr. Garita and Miss Andrews affair, but I knew. You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it on the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you say, her initial AA, what kind of vague thing is that? There ain't no proof or nothing, people are gonna wanna see the real shit. Well, at least I do, so that's what I wasn't doing, getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna weep out the reader's interest with some gossip and a little... Then spice it up a little with myself an exclusive story. Oh, Lotta, nice journalistic tragedy you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But... Whenever I wrote a note, my note to myself is gone. Your note? Yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They don't all run off together. I came here to my big story, didn't come here have my treasure. Disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a girl to go bonkers, I tell you. What are we people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone's done stealing something from me. You want that note back? Huh? Got no idea why though. The story on that note is probably both lying. An exaggerated, probably. An hyperbole. An hyperbole. I guess I got whatever I need. All over our radars. Okay, anyway. The Atlantic Country side they had an investigation briefing. Okay. Busted. Yeah, oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things looks perfect this time around. Evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So, what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I'll give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. Two? And what of them are in this photo? The knife, you mean? The struggle and the bottom missing too? Where is the bottom that's missing from the victim's chest? And that's the bottom that we found during your body search of Mr. Engard. Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants. Special pants? The second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You don't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious they are Mad Angers. Mad Engards. Tomorrow's trial. What about being stuck between a rock and a hard place? Airtight testimony. So what about this airtight testimony? Cell security lady. It's the old back. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, Paul? Oh well, I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and laugh to anyone. The blood mob is stuck on 10, there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Solbeck saw it all, pal. She saw Miss Sangana come out of the victim room around the estimated time of land. No way! No way! Why are you acting surprised? This really hurts. We're pretty interesting to this bit of gossip ourselves, the scandal with Mr. Corrida, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. What? Suicide? Her name was Celeste Impax. And she was Juan Corrida's manager. The victim manager? That's not at all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Andrews' mentor. Okay, that's interesting. She told Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? Woman who was both Miss Corrida manager and Miss Andrews' mentor? Could her suicide have something to do with this case? You want to know more about her, pal? Please. Actually, I don't recall very well. She was the victim manager and she was also Miss Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just... I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Kama! You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do, Scruffy. You have that 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Wait! Please wait, sir! If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start. Quiet! They were waiting for traitors like you. I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who's... That voice? Edward! Oh my god! It appears from nowhere! A wild Edward! It's been a long time, right? This person? This is Mr. Edward. What am I going to do with you? Help me! Sick blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon you? You saw it Von Kama and drag it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like a ill-bred dog you are. Now you're talking about the Von Kama family creed to be perfect in every way. Now let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? Hey, you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem getting crushed under the weight of it. Oh, that's why I came back. Keep your assumption to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It'll be Clinical's lesson of the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. Mare? Well, that's wild. What are you saying? Where were you? Where the fuck were you? They shouldn't put it in there. I thought you the prosecutor Miles Edgewood had gone and died. You died to my eyes. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough for your warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in here. You're going to run tomorrow's trial? Further, right? The wild mare hasn't given up yet, so it seems... So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own of the trial tomorrow. I actually agree with that. What is that supposed to mean? There's something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it's available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. That's what is going on inside his heads. A lot of things may have happened, however. Manfred Von Kama was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is a proof of Von Kama. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappear from the prosecutor's office? You leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trial was so selfish. Oh wow, it's great. We're going personal. It's been better for everyone if you never come back from the dead, Edward. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? What? Well, with Francisca, she's almost always say, I will defeat you, it is that she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. Save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Replenish? Even if you are prodigy. Of course, like you, Edward. Or someone like you, Edward. It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn. What I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see it is coming sooner. What? Well, I will probably leave at this point. This woman is another key of solving this case. Oh my god! Like, there's like 3 cases all interconnected to it. It's like a blob of blah blah. Do you really think so? Yeah, she was Andrew's mentor a long time, so maybe she's quite affectionate towards her. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and become Juan Corrida's manager. And then a few months later, Shella Simpax died. But her death was ruled as a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. The suicide note had just vanished, huh? Okay. That's too much. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note, as when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. Corrida? The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impact had even written such a note? There are no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. Well, who will hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? Oh, cool image. Well, he was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had the chance to hide her suicide note. Is Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note? But why? How long her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is a suicide report, part 1. Part 1 anyway. It's part 2? That's 1? Suicide report, thank you. Not seen it. Okay, found by it. Was her a suicide note? Really? That's reprehensible. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. First of all, our reports there have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. Jesus. 2 parts? Why? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Why don't give me both? The second part of the report is about attempted suicide? The attempted name is Adrian Andrews? Miss Andrews. What'd she do? She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself. I think she's a strong career woman. That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she always tries to hide. Secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she don't really like on the inside. Miss Sanders, dependent. Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. That's interesting. What? This. Sorry. I hope I can remember. Dependent. No. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Oh, what is it? What is this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Andrews attempt at suicide. It was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. Kind of interesting surname. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to leave. Oof. Lost her will? But why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that, you know? Is this what they call following someone to their grave? I guess it is. After her attempt suicide, Andrew Andrews started attending counseling session. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. Once she finds that person, she will do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her clipping anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark black, whatever. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. And that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. A facade! She's only copying her mental behavior to hold herself together. Oh, terrible. That is suicide. So many things. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francisca's Von Kama! Miss Von Kama? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of here. You got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Mr. Von Kama. You are the one doing the following. Pulse, you're always following after that Mr. Detective with a little beard. She's a beard? Okay. Me following after Scrubby. Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting. Little girl. Yeah? What's that? What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I'm planning a tracking device on the detective. And with this, I know that fools every move. So that noise we heard was his receiver. I'm really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood. What? Did you whip her? What was that? You just whip her like that? Alright. What are those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seemed a little dazed, doesn't she? Choose your Pikachu! Why was Juan Gorilla murdered? You ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your action? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answer? The truth is that I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. You were not that close? How come? That's right, I've never been good at being intimate with another person. Oh. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I heartily doubt that. Do I present impacts? Where is... Oh, there she is. I'm very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part. Huh? But especially dislike feebly minded individuals. Well, yes, well, that's why I don't think I could ever intimate you. So, personal attack, I guess she's saying I'm both depressing and stupid. Thank you. But I'm sorry that you were very close with the victim. Okay. You mean this, right? Take that! You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. You even have half your wits about you. You wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. As expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationship like that. I see, however. What if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? What if there was ever such need? You get close to Mr. for this person's sake. Sheila?
Take that!
Celeste Impax, your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Oh, take that. Missing Pixar, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Oh, we took a nudge. We slept But before her death, he was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Miss Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet to a slimy muckraker for a poetry third-late tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to focus myself into our relationships for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with where her suicide was resolved. You mean the report?
Take that!
Which one? Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? Huh? Wait, you didn't know? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone has hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida. Yuan? And Miss Andrews. I believe that you thought the same thing. That's why you become intimate with Mr. Corrida. I've sat there by quietly and listened to your insulting rambling long enough. You don't have no idea. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this thing had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. That was the face I was looking at. That was a good one. I was like, wow, really? That happened? I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on it in the lives of others. That's the impression you give. However, I don't think that's who you really are. What? What? Have evidence that say otherwise. It's proof that Celeste Eva was someone very special to you. This?
Take that!
This? Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. Wait, are you using Edward words? A facade! You always search of people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Simbex, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! Okay. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death on my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Miss Corrida of hiding Miss Impact's note. Heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? Just why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become one with the reason to want Mr. Corrida dead. Me? Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you will do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even committing murder. Murder? Oh, my life. My life. Like Ben Shapiro, I get more. Sorry, I punched the thing. I get more HP by contradicting people. It's true, I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small. I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I push against all that though. I try to live strong. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Sanders, this is one thing. It's the one thing I want to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Yes. Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. Why I would think that? And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste! Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. Really? So you got close to Miss Corrida to recover her suicide note? Correct? Looks like that Pablo reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If they purposely add fuel to the fire to keep the celebrity word burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. Just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do. Understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like you to keep it as a secret. Miss Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I will sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I'm sad. Just keep it a secret. Jesus Christ. Chill. Miss Andrews, the guy, she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What's it? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with the card in her hand since a little while back. Yeah, this one. This weird-ass card. That card I guess she has... Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Oh, this? I don't quite know. Just suddenly appeared in my handbag. It looks like a seashell. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I also don't remember owning this card. I wonder where they picked it up from. And I'll remember something clear. It sounds like it will be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I leave Miss Sangani in your capable hands. Capable hands. Couple? Is something you want to say? Well, I think we gathered about all we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearl, she looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine. Yeah, I really am. You don't look fine to me. So what now? Well, we did find one thing. Oh, for sure, Miss Andrews has motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right, she was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever? Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello? Right and cold office? Hello? Mr. Turney, you're not answering our phone. Maya! Where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone without within a few feet of her this whole time. Phew! That's not good! Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. Any cost, will you agree? Wait, Maya! Let me hear her! Very well. Ask me why. Ask me. Maya, is that you? Sis. Ask my sis! Maya! Damn it, he cut me off. You see Maya say, ask my sis, didn't she? Sis. What does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix! The hopeless one. Is... Paul, goddammit! I'm sorry, Ak. Jesus! Mia! I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her. Oh, that's mad. How's Maya? She's safe for now. The kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how do you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know how you could use spiritual channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper! What's he like? I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answering a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? Dun, 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 dun. See, bottle of wine. I'm starving. Could really go for some apple pie. Well, you have a stockpile of wine here, so thirsty you cannot be. Although, well, you may probably not like that. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there is no name on it. Okay. Picture of a seashell, I think. That's a strange card. Wine. There's all sort of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. Oh, drat is locked. But these doors lock seem easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there is a card like that around here I could use. Ah, that's it. The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I have a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it. Oh wow. Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. Oh! What a way to end the episode, guys! Oh, shit. Suck to be you, I guess. I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Tomorrow. And, goodbye. Have a lovely day.